The video, guys. Thanks for watching. So just bringing you guys along what I'm doing today. Taking the turbos off of the B5 S4 motor. Already have the driver's side ready to take apart, to be pulled off. Sorry. Want to show you guys what problem I ran through. Had to go run to Harbor Freight early this morning. Today's Saturday, by the way. Went in the morning, grabbed a few parts. There's one bolt on the manifold, exhaust manifold, hooks up to the turbo. It's hard to get to it because there's a coolant piping that's blocking it, but I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Already pulled the transmission off, so that needs to rebuild, because if you guys watch the previous video, I said before in the intro, 1 and 2 shift collar, it's bad. When you go into second, it sticks like it doesn't want to go in gear. So you have to go from first to third. If you finesse it fine, it goes into second, but you can't like hard shift it. So I already have to spend money on getting a JHM rebuild kit. But the turbos are bad. Car drove fine when I picked it up, and then a few days it just started smoking, and then Dennis drill whiny noise. So driver's side is blown. But plans with turbo, I said I'll talk about it at the end of the video. But let me show you guys what I'm doing right now. Alright fam, so here's the motor. So just driver's side turbo. As you can see, pretty loose. Everything's, I would say, 90% dismantled, unbolted. Just have to disconnect the top from the exhaust manifold. But like I said, I want to show you guys what I ran through earlier today. So as you can see, it came off pretty loose. Soaked them in Plebe Blaster the night before, so came off with no problems. But however, this up elbow piece is hard to get to this back one here, because this coolant hose is blocking to fit a ratchet on there. So had to go to Harbor Freight and get this tool. Pretty handy. It's a socket, screw cap, something like that, and it just sits right inside of the hex. Sorry, I'm gonna do this with one hand here. It's pretty tight on there. Harbor Freight, $4, ain't bad. Like I said, fits right in there. Try to do this with one hand. Apologize for my dirty clothing, guys. Shit, let me try this on the ground. So it fits in. So it's pretty tight. Snaps right in. Put it on the hex, and it allows you to use spanner. This is a 14, and it says it's a pretty tight fit. Try to snug it on there. So I do it on this one hand, and it allows you to use it tight spots. Because if I try to use my breaker bar or whatever, it's too tight. It's too tight to fit in there while turning, because this hits on the top of it. So I already run through a lot of problems with this, but I ain't gonna give up, man. Not a big deal. Like I said, everything is loose on this side. Just return coolant. Yeah, this is an EGT sensor. Oil feed, another coolant, and like I said, just gotta take these off. I'm gonna start the passenger side, and let's go from there. You guys can see it, probably not, but the driver's side is taking a lot of goddamn oil. So tell you which one was our bad turbo. See if that comes off. This. Spilled oil everywhere. So, driver's side. Give you guys a close up. I got a good amount of shaft play going on. this one in. Here's the passenger side. I'm gonna try going a lot and show you guys what's the status on these. Alright YouTube, so let me give you all a status on these turbos. Let me turn on some light so you guys can see. Here we go. Alright, so passenger side, driver side. Let's start with the driver's side, shall we? So, you guys can hear that. Let me try. Maybe hard to see. Let me try my other hands. You guys can see that a bit. It's quite the shaft play. So, and on some of the fins, if I can zoom in, actually you can see right there, I guess it bent a bit, so that's definitely damage. Passenger side, not much shaft play. Fins look quite a bit in decent condition. Need some help, by the way. For these, so from what the previous owner said, they are R6 turbos, legit genuine R6 turbos. From reading the wastegate, it's in German, so I'm guessing that it's legit and not Chinese. The car was pulling pretty hard, pulled pretty good when I bought it, so you know. But I just want to know if they're legit. I would sell them, I would rebuild them, and resell them, but I want to get a little bit more power than just K04s, R6 turbos. They're looking into the SRM kit from Silly Rabbit Motorsport, K04 kit. Seen a lot of videos, read tons of forums, and people making 520, 550 on pump. Really don't want to just rely on E85 and methanol. Want to see how much I can get with pump. Turbo concepts, make a good turbo, or biting the bullet and try to go single turbo. I know that's a lot more expensive and a lot of fabrication, but hear me out. I won't have to be dealing with these two bitches anymore. Just one single turbo and it'll be easy accessible without pulling the motor. So, trying to see what my options are. If this video gets a lot of likes and leave your comments down below, I may just bite the bullet and go with the single turbo just for the entertainment purpose and just for the fact that it's so much easier. You don't have to deal with all these coolant lines, one single oil feed and return line. Yes, there's going to be, sorry for the noise. Yes, there's going to be a lot of routing and fabrication as far as intercooler and downpipes and all that, but less vacuum lines, less coolant line, and it'd be so much easier when it comes to maintenance, in my opinion. So let me know what you guys think. I know Project B5 makes turbo kit. with the manifold, and it's V-band. I wish it was T3, T4, but they had to go V-band, and only a few companies make V-band. You can get the V-band housing in precision, so maybe it's 62 or 64, 66. But leave your comments. If anybody want these, I may sell them, clean them up, or just sell them as they are. Just send me a message. But let me know what you guys prefer: single turbo, Silly Rabbit turbo, TL605. If I had to stay with twins, I'd love to get those TTE, the K04, K16 wheels, the I think 950. But those are like $5,000-$6,000 turbos. So, but let me know what you guys want to see. So thanks for watching this. Just try to support the build, guys. I know it's not anything Honda related, or not really a cool car. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.